Let's talk parking. Hello, I'm Robert Kirk, Executive Director here at the West Cabarrus YMCA. For my YMCA family, that's my members, my staff, neighbors, friends, the greater community, we got some really good stuff coming in terms of the West Cabarrus YMCA. But before we get there, give me about 2 seconds because I want to thank you. We have just finished 10 weeks of amazing summer camp programs. That's what the Y is about in terms of kid programs. We served over 2,800, that's 2,800 kids. And you have been amazingly patient. So thank you for that. And the question is, what's next, Robert? What's next? Well, as I look back over the past year, where have we been together? We have taken a look a year ago today. Both swimming pools were drained and dried, and we're painting out and refurbishing the natatorium. On the heels of that, we saw the building of our chapel, which basically in December becomes 1 year of the chapel being finished. And then we take a look at Studio C has been totally refurbished. We've added outside lights. We've done a lot thanks to you. And of course, most recently, the redirecting for 2 lanes of traffic to ensure safety at pickup and drop off for all of our kids and actually members as well. Some of you approach me and saying, Robert, we've lost about 18 parking spaces. What were you thinking? Glad you asked. Our next step here coming in October 15th more or less, we're going to be converting the lower left-hand playing field into a parking lot. That'll give us about 120 plus additional parking spaces. We hope to start mid-October, and that'll be a Christmas present to you and to me. But besides that parking, we've got a field across the way, across the stream, 5.2 acres that we're going to be converting into a soccer field, 2 smaller fields to make up for the fact that we're sacrificing that lower field into a parking lot. Oh, to get to that field, I've got a bridge, 115-foot pedestrian bridge, and we'll be doing that as well. Price tag, folks, about $3.5 million. So welcome to our new capital campaign. It's already been kind of in the background. We've been talking to a lot of people about this, but you need to hear we need to raise $3.5 million. And parenthetically, part of that is the upper field, which is a beautiful playing field now. We're looking to convert that into artificial turf. So there's some really cool things happening, and how do we get there? We get there because you care. I need to invite you into a framework of, not of scarcity, but of generosity. And drawing upon Brad Isman's concept of generosity, I want you to be generous in your thinking. What would it be like if we truly loved our neighbor as ourselves? Generosity in your words. Are you being kind? Are you being thoughtful in the expression of your feelings as you address other people? I want you to be generous in your attention. Be present when you're with people. Don't be eager to move on. Fourthly, I want you to be generous in your connections. I certainly can't write a $3.5 million check. Well, actually, I couldn't cash it. But be generous in your connections. You may know people who really care about the mission of the YMCA. And yes, finally, I need you to be generous in your assets. What do you have? Adopt a mindset of generosity, not of scarcity, because we are a blessed community and we're reaching out in a powerful, powerful way. If we're going to love, care, and serve all people in a manner that honors Christ, then we need to step up. So thank you for your time with me. Hope things go well. If you have any further questions, hit me in the Y, drop me an email, and let's talk further. Kirk out.